and even naming, christening, you understand, kind of a thing. Is this weekend, is every weekend is always going to be a time for us to just unwind. Please, let's make use of it. And you know what? Something funny about this event is there is no how you won't make use of audio equipment, when it comes to all of these things. So in case you are there, you are a lounge owner, or probably you own a rental service, audio rental service department, where you rent audio equipment for people that do the whole one bed thing. This weekend is your weekend as well. You can't afford to just use anyhow equipment for your show. You can't afford to just go to one lounge like that and they have one crappy equipment, that can easily spoil your day. You understand? And it won't even make sense. Even as a lounge owner, you have such an equipment like that in your lounge, and you know what it means is going to discourage a lot of people, because some people, they might not be sound oriented kind of human being, but they recognize sound. Some sound can actually bring headache. Some can easily spoil a lot of some people's day. So in order to avoid all those things, everything we are doing is just to make money. Lounge owners, what I'm talking about. Everything's all about money. The same thing applicable to church environment. When you go to church and you barely hear what the pastor is saying, or you barely enjoy music on Sunday service, our pastors out there, this show is actually for you, because everything we do here at Irukka Online Limited is all about professional audio equipment. There's nothing that makes sense like having a best of audio. I'm not saying you have the best of the best, but at least you have something that you say people can still point out that, wow, your sound here makes sense. Now it can make people stay more longer. When you have bad sound, no matter how good your instrumentalist is, no matter how good your choir is, no matter how good your lounge might look like, and you have bad equipment, it won't make people stay there a long time, because one, it might distort their hearing, it might bring headache it might cause them headache. You know what I'm trying to say. A lot of people like that, but they won't know how to express their pain. But all you are thinking is you have the best of sound, but on a good day, or to be candid, you don't have the best. Not all of us have the best of sound. Some people actually have the best of sound, but they don't even know how to mix it well. Irukka Online Limited is the place you are supposed to visit to make inquiry, and probably ask them to come around to come and check your gadgets. Another thing that Irukka Online Limited represents here is we actually deal with the best of the audios. A lot of equipment are right there in the market today. End of the year is at the corner. A lot of event is happening, and a lot of quack instruments are out there. I'm trying to say, it's so stressful when you go through them. A lot of equipment are out there that are so crappy, you won't even know. They look so new, they look so beautiful when you see them, they look so fantastic, but their production is not even new, it's not even fine at all, it's not even making sense at all. But when you look at them, you will think you have the best of audio, or probably just purchase one, but it's just all a lie. If you are buying equipment that doesn't have a global recognition, my brother, you are just wasting money. In this kind of economy we are here in Nigeria, where a lot of stress, I don't know, I'm going to put it out. Now, you can imagine you want to buy an equipment, you are thinking of, how do I gather money? The money is not flowing as expected. Now, you actually gather the money, eventually you want to go and buy equipment. The stress of going to the market is on its own. And that stress is buying the original equipment. I'm actually going to buy the original one. A lot of fake equipment are out there, even looking like the original. You know what I'm saying? Now you get to the market, you are scrapping, you are racking your brain, you're stressing yourself. Which equipment is even the best? Which does even happen there in the developed country? You have the best of equipment laid down. Just pick one you like, and you never regret picking anyone, because there are regulations that actually back them up. But here in Nigeria, no regulation. Even they don't even care. They don't even care either there is a fake equipment in the market or not. Nobody cares about that. Everybody want to sell. The government don't even give a damn. But why don't you relieve yourself of this kind of a stress and let Irukka do all this work for you? Because when it comes to professional audio equipment, when you come to Irukka Online Limited, you have it just right there. Irukka Online Limited is not here to stress anybody on how to get equipment. All you just have to do is visit our website or come to our showroom and you get what you want. You know what's funny? We do delivery to wherever location you are across the state of Nigeria. Is that not easier for you? Why going through the stress of this market things? Another problem we have when you go to the market is by the time you fall victim of inferior product, probably some people chose to buy it that way because it's cheaper. But I'm telling you this, you have to buy it over and over and over and over. At the end of the year, you discover you bought this equipment 3 times or 4 times the price of the original. Do you know what I'm saying right now? I think it's far better to look inward, look around you, and look out for the best company where you can buy the best of audio equipment, and it is from Irukka Online Limited. Our showroom is not far away. Number 36 International Airport Road beside Airport Golden Tulip Hotel. That is where we are located. I repeat, number 36 beside Airport Golden Tulip Hotel. That's where number 36 International Airport Road beside Airport Golden Tulip Hotel. That's where we are located. You can come right there straight up to the International Airport Road. You will have seen us. If you can locate the Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, then you'll be seeing Wafdale showroom by the side. Drive in any time of the day, Monday to Friday, even Saturday. You understand? Drive in, come and see for yourself. Come and make your purchase. You don't need to come with your truck. Make your purchase and we get them delivered to your doorstep as long as you give us a right address. Another best way to do it is if you don't have that time, a lot of schedules in Lagos, traffic included. You cannot even come down. Probably you live in Aja or you live in Songo and you cannot just come down to this place just like that. Then you can actually visit our website www.irukka.com. If you can visit irukka.com, I tell you for free, the experience you're going to have here in our showroom is the same experience you're going to have right there on the website because you choose what you want. The specification of what you're looking for is there. If you know what you're actually looking for, then make your payment and you get your stuff delivered to you at your doorstep, as long as your address is not a wrong one. It's just as simple as that. Now, what are the companies that Irukka Online Limited, actually the brands that Irukka Online Limited actually have been dealing with for over time? Our pioneer brand is called the Wafdale. When it comes to Wafdale people or the Wafdale brand, everything they deal with is just about speakers and the amplifiers. That's the major thing when it comes to shows. Speakers and the amplifiers. So Wafdale itself, they have series of speakers that's meant for small room, medium room, large room, indoor and outdoor events. I hope you get what I'm saying right now. When it comes to loudspeakers and amplifiers, loud speakers and amplifiers of different kind, different wattage capacity for different rooms or different gathering. This is what Irukka, this is what Wafdale deals with. And funny thing is, Irukka Online Limited as Wafdale as their pioneer brand that we have been dealing with for the past 26 years. That means Irukka Online Limited is the only company in Nigeria today that is bringing this brand into Nigeria. Everybody know Wafdale, one way or the other. In case you don't know, you are hearing for the first time. If you don't know Wafdale, I don't think you are in the market. I don't think you actually expose yourself to professional equipment. We're talking of Wafdale. We're talking of a brand that has a global presence, that have global recognition. And Irukka Online Limited is the sole distributor for this particular brand for the past 26 years. That means if you actually have Wafdale and you're having an issue, probably you by mistake you got it damaged and you want to repair them, you don't need to take them to a roadside mechanic or roadside electronics or radionic. Let me use the word radionic because it's a common word. All you just have to do is bring that gadget straight down to Irukka Online Limited, their showroom, and they will get it fixed. Like we have the replacement kit of any speaker around, replacement kit of all the speakers and amplifiers right there with us. All we just have to do is swap it and you are good to go. Your speaker is going to be as good as new. Same goes to the amplifier as well. We have series of amplifiers that can handle a lot of speaker system, including digital amplifiers. So what else are you looking for? Why stressing yourself going to Alaba to just walk through that? Is it 70 by 70 kilometer kind of a market size? Looking for something that is not missing. All right, that is that. Another brand that Irukka Online Limited actually deals with is the Presonus Digital Mixers and Studio Gears. These Presonus, the people, everything they do is about digital equipment for live performance and recordings. I mean, live performance and live recording and studio recording gadgets. They are all digital devices. They are not analog mixers or analog gadgets at all. We're talking about Presonus. We're talking about Presonus Studio Live Digital Mixing Gears. 32 channel, 64 channels. Even the 32 channel comes in different variants. There are some that is super portable for a mini or a small studio recording or rehearsal studio. We have the 64 channels, the big one that you can use for a bigger show, either outdoor or indoor, big auditorium without problem. What makes this one different from every other digital mixer out there is Presonus Digital Mixer, the Studio Live 32 or 64. What's that? What makes it different from every other one is it has its own software, the DAW, the Digital Audio Workstation, that is meant for multi-track recording. This same multi-track recording software is an industrial multi-track recording software that you might actually come across probably during your work in the studio or probably in your rehearsal studio or one way or the other. It's called Studio One. If you know Studio One, it is from Presonus. And this particular DAW Studio One work 100% with the digital mixer that comes from this company. That means if at all you want to do studio and live, something about this mixer is they call it studio live. That means you can actually swap between a studio performance and a live performance, even using at the same time, the same day, the same time, even using the same mixer, and there won't be any glitch. What am I saying? You are doing a live show, you are recording, you want to edit your recording on this same mixer, you can do it without glitch. It's just as funny as that. Let me just leave it that way. It's same. We have the Presonus digital mixer or the Presonus brand. They have sound cards. They have other gadgets that replaces your mouse and keyboard when you're doing audio recording in the studio or whatever. They have other gadgets around them that makes a lot of things. They have studio monitors. They have what's it called? A microphone, studio microphones, USB microphone for recordings. When you see them, you'll be afraid of what you are seeing. And what makes it more different from everything is very, very simple. It's very, very simple to operate. If you can answer the question yes or no, you have your connection straight up, set up. Just as simple as that. Another brand that Irukka Online Limited actually deals with now is the Ashdown combos. Are you a guitarist, a bassist, and you probably in your church you don't have a combo for your hours of worship, and you're thinking of buying the one that suits your auditorium, the one that suits your stage, or probably you want to be rehearsing at home. You need something more tiny, something that is durable. Something that can stand the test of time. Something that is so rigorous enough that the way we operate things here in Nigeria, even our electricity in Nigeria, gadgets that can actually withstand all these kind of funny things. You can actually depend on this Ashdown combo. We are the sole distributor of this same brand as well. The same thing applicable to the digital mixers. What's it called again? The Presonus digital mixers. We are the sole distributor of them here in Nigeria. We have the Mapex drum. Are you a drummer? You're thinking of a 5-piece drum, 7-piece drum, of different kind of designs and the tones. You can actually count on this drum. When you come to our show, you actually see them there. You can play it if you want to play. You can just simply feel the texture. Feel the originality of this brand, the texture of the chromes and the chassis. You can easily say for yourself, like, this particular drum set is superb. Depend on your exposure. If you're not really exposed, you might not be able to judge. But if you are the type, you're a good drummer, and you can talk, you can easily sight a good drum, a strong drum from a distance. When you see Mapex drum, you can actually get yourself convinced and probably point at it that this is the best drum actually you lay hands on here in Nigeria. We are the sole distributor of the same brand as it is. All these brands I've made mention: the Wavtail Pro speakers and amplifiers, the Presonus digital mixers and studio gears, Ashdown combos, and Mapex drum. All of them all have a global recognition. They have a global presence. You can just type this name on Google and you start seeing them and their specification. Irukka Online Limited is the major distributor. Should I use the word? I don't know. The major distributor here in Nigeria. We are the sole distributor here in Nigeria. Another brand I will make mention is the Coswell keyboard. Coswell, not Korg. I'm saying Coswell. The Coswell. If you know Stevie Wonder, is the brain behind the voice from this keyboard. Another thing that makes it different from every other keyboard is the simplicity. How simple to operate, how easy to operate this particular keyboard. Imagine yourself on the stage, you mount a strange stage. I'm not saying a bad stage, like a stage entirely, and you see this particular keyboard. Like me, an amateur keyboardist that love transposing. When I get to this kind of a stage like that, I see this keyboard and I can sight transpose button from afar. My brother, I won't lie to you, I will just jump at it immediately, because that's the first thing I want to do when I get to the stage. I quickly want to transpose. Don't mind me. I'm not saying the right thing to do, but at my own level, I don't play keyboard like that, but each time I want to play keyboard, first thing I'm looking for is the transpose. But don't mind me, I'm not a good keyboardist, I'm just a sound engineer. All right, so that is that about this particular keyboard. It's so simple to operate. Like, you have the octave button right there on the board. You have the control button. That means if you want to record, what's this thing called again? Like you want to record guitar, you want to do a kind of recording on your keyboard. The control button is just right there on the board. You understand? You want to play back, you want to rewind, you want to do all those in editing, the voice and everything together. It's just right there on the board. The octave button is right there on the board. The microphone button is right there on the board. All you just have to do is connect the cable at the back, increase the volume, and you start recording just straight up. It's not like every other keyboard that I've seen that you have to press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons before you can even get to ordinary transpose. That kind of a keyboard, I will not lay my hands on it when I get to the stage. I wasn't trained to be able to play on different notes. I wasn't even trained at myself. Let me just put it that way. But I know I can. If you sing, I will back you up. Don't worry. I will accompany you. And I'm not a professional, just like I said. So that's that. I just wanted to have at the back of your mind when you're thinking of a place to buy equipment directly from the sole distributor. Irukka Online Limited is the best place to go. If you want to buy just one piece, we sell. We sell. If you are an end user and you want to buy from a distributor, or you want to buy from the sole distributor, just like we will sell to you. Do you want to resell? Like, you have a shop where you sell any of these brands I just make mention, and you want to resell. When you come to Irukka Online Limited, we sell to you. You understand? We are free to everybody. We are open to everybody. As long as you are buying, ours is just to sell. So once you are buying, you are buying. Another thing that makes us different from every other people out there is, one thing is, we have financial departments. Let's say for instance you want to buy something and your money is not really enough and you want to pay like 2-3 instrumental payments. Yeah, we actually embrace that. We at Irukka Online Limited, we can support you financially. So when you come to Irukka Online Limited, the best thing to do is coming around, and the best thing that will ever happen to you after leaving our place is you're actually going to experience a good service customer experience, and you will never regret doing that. All this brand that will make mention, we are the sole distributor of all of them here in Nigeria. We are across 16 states of Nigeria. We have our showroom across the Nigerian state, like all the 16 states. 16 locations in Nigeria states. So anywhere you are, you're in Port Harcourt, you're in Abuja, you're in Lagos, you're in Ibadan, you're in Osun State, you are in an Abia State, wherever you find yourself. If our showroom is not in your state where you are living, then you're going to be in the neighboring states from where you are living. Irukka Online Limited is the only online shop here where you can actually buy the best of audio equipment directly, and you're buying them original. I can tell you that for free. I've been saying this over and over, and I will never stop saying it. You will get them originally. If you're thinking of buying a ceiling speakers that will last a long time with stronger wattage capacity and the wattage capacity, you can actually get ceiling speakers from Irukka Online Limited. A lot of people are actually doing ceiling these days, either in your conference room, in your house of worship, in your VIP lounge, where you don't want to have gigantic speakers installed everywhere. You can just have ceiling speakers and a very strong woofing experience. You can count on Irukka Online Limited. We have the best of the ceiling speakers ever that you can lay your hands on. Minimum wattage capacity of the speaker is 50 watt. That means we're talking about 150 watt wattage capacity at peak. So that means if you have your around 10, you have 1,000 watt, or probably 1,500 watt wattage power capacity in that small room. If it's just a small room, you know what that means. That means your sound is going to be very, very thick, distinct, and heavy. Anyway, that's that. I just want to tell you, today is Friday. Have it at the back of your mind, and I want to tell you, anytime, any day, when you visit our website, when you come to our showroom, you are going to have the best of experience. My name is Remain Engineer Smart, and this is Irukka Sound Clinic. My time is fast spent, and I need to leave the show right now. And all I can say right now is what? Good evening, everybody.
This is Sound Clinic with
Irukka. Sound Clinic with Irukka.
Oh my God!
Sound Clinic.
On Voice of the People 90.3 FM. This is Sound Clinic with
Irukka. Sound Clinic with Irukka.
Oh my God!
Sound Clinic.
On Voice of the People 90.3 FM.